It was alright. It was just a really long, slow game. It wasn't moving. I like to keep it moving quickly. It was getting bogged down. It's hard to kind of keep your mental tempo and try and stay where you want to be. It was just kind of, it became an outing. You're just trying to really try and fight through as long as you can. And, not sharp, but just get as deep as you can.
Is that a weird thing to say when you have like 70 pitches?
Yeah, I noticed at some point I turned and caught a glance and saw I had 60 pitches, and I swear I'd been out there for it felt like 10 innings. It had been a long. I just started to notice it was taking a long time. And, it's one of those things you've got to find some way to get through that and get through it and do a better job than I did. But I was just trying to execute as many as I could. And I started to miss a few.
Does it affect you getting on base at all?
I'd like to say it doesn't, but I think it does. It's especially there when you're out there for a while, especially if you're base running. It takes some of your energy away, but you're also lose your focus for a bit. You're focusing on something completely different. And for me, since I don't get on base much, you're actually nervous because I don't know what to do out there. So there's a whole that dynamic, and then by the time it's 2 minutes later and you're back on the mound pitching back Kemp again, it's something that I have to work to get used to, and next year I wish it would be better, but this year that's been something that I've struggled to get used to.
2 games in a row, you're on base, right?
Yeah. It's
career high?
Yeah. It's,
base
I
hit?
came from Oakland, so at least it got the walks.
We're scared of the
Nobody talks much about it, but is there a real desire to get these guys with their champagne still on ice out of town? Not have it happen here?
There is, just because it's still a pride thing. I mean, you understand where things stand, but you don't want to see them celebrate. You knew coming into the season they were our competition. They're the ones who caught and passed us. We're all aware of those things. You just don't want it, not rubbed in your face, but you just don't want to see it.
Right.
If they go somewhere else and whatever happens, it's fine. You just don't want them to do it in your home field and have to sit there and know that that's going on. So if you can get them out of here without having to see it, then all the better.
Just your take on this team and just how solid it has been defensively for really most of the season, and just you see fundamentals like the relay throws and you see things like that. I mean, how impressed have you been with this group?
It's really solid group defensively. It was something that I did not know coming over here. I knew Penny. I knew a little bit about Didi's reputation, but I knew nothing about the outfield. That's been something that's kind of blown me away this year. I would have never expected this because you just don't see this very often. There's just plus arms, plus range guys. Infield play is steady, and then I had no idea goalie was that good at first. So it's been a pleasant surprise, especially every time a ball gets hit to one of them and something good happens behind you. But it definitely wasn't something I expected coming in.
National TV audience gets to look at Goldschmidt. Maybe that was a nice goal to see him get that kind of attention.
I mean, most people, if you made up your mind on something, you probably made up your mind. But it's just another home run. It's another Goldie day. It feels like if he gets out, it's a disappointment, and that's. I don't think people know that yet. We haven't given him that platform of exposure, but he doesn't let anybody down.